A warrant is still in effect for Davy Daniel Corona-Sanchez tonight. ICE agents attempted to arrest him in South Burlington last week, sparking a clash between protesters and federal officials. And it shut down Dorset Street, you'll remember, in South Burlington for hours.
According to federal court records, while planning to detain Corona-Sanchez, federal agents detained Cristian Jerez-Andrade along with two sisters, Camila and Johanna Patin on Wednesday. Johanna, an asylum seeker from Ecuador, was released on bail yesterday, but the other two are still in ICE custody.
A federal judge issued that ruling during a hearing that was held earlier today.
NBC5's James Maloney was inside the courtroom. He joins us live in the newsroom now with more on what happened, James.
Well, guys, while a federal judge says he has grave constitutional concerns concerning 31-year-old Cristian Jerez-Andrade's case, the attorney representing the federal government said in court that he could have an outstanding warrant for an unrelated incident, despite no evidence of that being presented in the courtroom today.
Cristian! You are not alone! Cristian! You are not alone!
Those supporting the release of the three people detained by ICE last week outside of the federal courthouse in Burlington for the second day in a row.
When immigrant rights are under attack, what do? Stand up, fight back!
Tuesday's hearing was for 31-year-old Cristian Jerez-Andrade. In court, NBC5 News learned Jerez-Andrade came to the U.S. in 2015 from Honduras, believing he was no longer safe there. The federal government says he did not enter the country legally, and his lawyer says he did not apply for asylum. Andrade said he lived in Louisiana before coming to Vermont. He traveled to various neighboring states for odd construction jobs and does similar work here.
Every day that he spends behind bars is one day too many, but we also know that this isn't the end of the line.
Andrade does have a criminal record and said under oath that he was jailed for domestic abuse in Louisiana. He said he felt pressured to plead guilty through his lawyer at the time. The government says there is possibly a warrant for charges related to stalking, but all of this is unverified. Still, the judge erred on the side of caution due to lack of information. Andrade's lawyer, Nathan Virag, says the decision came as a surprise.
It was a little shocking. The government did not meet their burden to show he's a danger to the community, and that was pretty clear.
Now the case goes to immigration court for a bond hearing.
He has nothing to hide. He's been super honest, and we've discussed it, and there was never a time when he was worried to testify.
And we do have an update on the other two people detained in South Burlington last week. Camila Patin still resides in ICE custody. She has a federal hearing scheduled for this Friday. Her sister Johanna was released yesterday. Live in the newsroom, James Maloney, NBC5 News.